Hello viewer. We can see that you completed your first round of Lost Files, but just like the Infinity Stones, there are still 5 more tapes, including the one we have provided for you today. Now we know you may have lots of questions concerning why you are doing what you are doing, and trying to understand the point of all this, and believe us, we wonder that too on a daily basis. But don't fret. We promise things will be cleared up eventually. Just keep your eyes on the prize. We believe in you, little buddy. To be honest, there is really no point to this fast speaking text, like I could honestly say anything. But since my boss requires this, I must say that this has been an RTI production, and any reuse of this tape will result in 15 minutes in the timeout corner.
Follow the link. You need to know the truth.
I just don't know who this is. It has to be someone that I've caused trouble before. It's like they're trying to hold something over my head. Life hacks. The mysterious voice was that meerkat. Gotta find that meerkat.
And I said, that's not a camel, that's my wife. H-A. I know, I'm the funniest man alive. I deserve a Netflix comedy special. Time for a drink. What the? Oh my god. Where am I? Where's my drink? Where's my kids? Oh wait, it's you.
Wakey wakey, pal. You know what you're here for?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I don't know, but you're probably gonna tell me.
You're gosh darn right I am. I know you're the one sending me the VHSs, trying to make a fool out of me.
Listen bro, I have been leaving those, but let me explain.
I know you're working with the Yellow Rabbit.
Oh but the rabbit told me not to tell you anything, even about his existence.
Oh, so you do know him.
What the heck?
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Nice Dark Knight reference, broski, but I'm not spilling the Bush's baked beans.
So you don't want to talk? Alright, I'll give you a little break, buddy, because I have a lost file to record, but I'll be back. And your ass is on the line, mister.
Wow, your comedy really relies on pop culture references. Original much?
You know what, Mr. Meerkat, fine. You won't give in to my interrogation, but guess what? I will get answers from you. In the meantime, I have a moral and I think legal obligation to watch some Lost Files, so let's do that. Guten Morgen, gamers, what's up? And welcome back to a new edition of The Lost Files, a series where I sit down and look at my old cut, deleted, and unpublished videos and explain why I did what I did. Not because I owe an explanation, but because a company's down my throat about it and I really don't want to get sued. Now, today's episode, we will be looking at quite the amalgamation of some weird ideas. We'll be looking at a canned ASMR video. You heard me right. ASMR. There's so much to unpack with this video. Now, I edited this video down to include funny moments because I'm not gonna sit here and watch 13 minutes of raw footage. It's not what I'm here to do. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. Reason number 1 of why I canned it: I hate ASMR. I hate the sounds of people eating. I hate the sounds of whispering and blowing into mics, even though I do it quite consistently. But I do it for comedic purposes. I don't do it for ASMR purposes. And I realize that if I don't like ASMR, then my viewers probably won't like ASMR. So let's not post this. Guten Morgen, gamers, and welcome to another ASMR video. I've converted to ASMR. The whole joke behind this video was that I converted to an ASMR channel. Very original. Yeah, I stole it from this YouTuber named Caroline Constantinople. She did like a whole video where she got a new mic and she was like whispering in it, and I was like, ha, that's so funny, I'm gonna make a video about it. There was also a whole nother side plot where like God was like mad at me for converting into an ASMR channel. but honestly, I didn't even include it in this. It was so bad. God tried putting his finger down to smite me. All I did was like use my finger and cover up the lens like this. It didn't work. It wasn't a funny story. It wasn't a funny backstory. It was very unoriginal. Wasn't creative at all.
I tack on to some trend that a bunch of weirdos online are gonna like. So today we are going to be eating ramen. Ramen is just like a masterful treat in the eyes of men.
To flirt with him.
I'm not going to.
Sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's ramen.
Got an attitude.
So basically, I'm gonna talk some football.
Another reason why I didn't post this. There was a lot of small talk going on in it. It wasn't funny. It didn't go anywhere. I'm sorry, Jacob. I had to throw that in.
So I have a fantasy team, and week 1, I got brutally murdered. Almost, basically.
Because one player I have didn't do very good.
Football is the most American sport. And you may argue, well, what about baseball?
And then for some reason, I really decided to hammer in on the football topic, which just came completely out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, I was wearing an Aaron Rodgers jersey. People don't come to my channel to hear me talk about my opinion on sports. There wasn't like any comedic purpose to it. It was just talking about football, hoping something sticked as a joke, when it wasn't that funny.
Baseball is not the most American, if we're being honest. It's just a bunch of Dominican players on the field playing for American teams. That's basically all it is.
Yeah.
Got another reason why I didn't post this. There's some jokes in here that are not very good.
Canada's trying to copy us in everything we do. They're trying to copy our football league. They can't do it. Nobody there cares about football. All they care about is hockey.
Canadians play hockey. Ha 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 ha. Haven't heard that one before. None of these jokes are hitting. It's just very cringy. It's like seeing yourself fail a comedy set. It's just
Arena is freaking awesome. But if you're watching it on TV, all you're gonna do is that means sleeping.
Again, no one cares about my opinion on hockey. I don't understand why I was so infatuated about talking about my thoughts and opinions on football and hockey. Nobody cares.
My favorite part of the year is Super Bowl time. Nations come together. People come together, all for one common goal, to see the Patriots lose.
Haven't heard that joke before.
Except for New England fans. New England fans are like Warriors fans because there are none. They're just all bandwagon.
Repeat of my last joke, please. Haven't heard that joke before.
You know, I was thinking about talking like predictions, my Super Bowl predictions. You know what? I think you guys would kind of like be bored by that.
Wait, really? They'd be bored by that? Is that why you've been talking about your sports thoughts and opinions the entire video?
So basically, I'm gonna put 2 teams up here
No,
who I think will make the Super Bowl.
one
Did I tell you
cares.
guys that this video is sponsored?
Yeah, that's right, guys. It's sponsored. You want to know by who? You know, do you want to know who it was sponsored by, that video? By me. It was just an excuse to make an advertisement for merch that I had not released yet. That was in the concept phase. What? This whole video was just very unnecessary. It was gross. It wasn't stuff that I really enjoyed doing. It wasn't stuff that was necessarily entertaining. I didn't make a joke out of ASMR. I was just doing ASMR while talking about sports. If I'm gonna hop on a trend and do a trend, I should at least make commentary about it in some way, in some form during the video, or make it comedic. Thus why it was deleted and lost forever. Now, if you guys would excuse me, I have to finish this interrogation. So, you feeling chatty now, buddy?
Okay, I admit it. I work with him. He's a good member of the animal community.
So you do know him. You could have just told me that.
Listen, I'm his informant. There are many more like me out here giving you these tapes and wreaking havoc.
What? An informant? There's more? There's more. I feel like there's still so much I don't know. I have to track down these informants.